A lot of people know me as the guy who ranked martial arts. And for a long time, it kind of haunted me. It made me sad because so many people were upset with so many of my opinions, and I care about them. The opinions. The people too, sure. And I vowed I wouldn't let that kind of negativity onto my channel ever again. This is a different channel. This is Sensei Seth Reacts, so I'm allowed to do what I want here. Today we're gonna blind rank martial arts. This is an up-to-date list of all of the martial arts that I've tried at least one class of, which makes me an expert. Here's how a blind ranking works. I'm gonna spin this wheel, you know, like that. It'll land on a martial art, and I have to put it in a ranking 1 through 10. You can't just like, oh no, this one's actually better. No, it's not how, or it's a blind, right? It's what makes it difficult. You don't know what's coming next, so you might have made a mistake. It's kind of the whole point. Do you get where I'm going? Let's just start. Ooh. Historical, all right, that's obnoxious. Historical African martial arts, HEMA. I've only tried the sword and weapon version of this. I don't think it's all weapons based. I think like Dambe or Lamb would fall into it. But for the weapons based stuff, man, I think we used this sword specifically. So here's the thing. This is a style that is so tailored to the environment. I think that's incredibly cool. There's no fluff to it. It's not like, oh, we do this to do this to do this to do this. It just goes out and does the fighting because that's what it's based off of. There's not a lot of frill to it from what I've seen. I think it's one of the more valuable weapons-based martial arts. I'm gonna put it at 4. I'm gonna put it at 4. The swords are sick and sharp. The shields are big but wieldy at the same time. There's a lot of, it's a movement-based style. Yeah, man, I kind of like it at 4. Does that sound crazy? Wow, that was a weird one to start out with, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, all right, we live with our choices. It's there now, we can't change it. That's the rules of blind ranking. We're only gonna do 10 of these styles for today. If you guys like it, we'll do more. But we can't just move things around all willy-nilly afterwards. That's the whole purpose of blind ranking, is we don't know what's coming next. Oh, Wing Chun, oh no. Oh no. That's, okay, yeah, no, I get it, that's obnoxious. Oh, Wing Chun, Wing Chun, Wing Chun, Wing Chun, Wing Chun. Vertical fists, lots of arm manipulation, the center line theory. I kind of just summarized everything a Wing Chun guy would talk about in a couple words, but okay, Wing Chun. I'm really sorry. Okay, here's why. I think as far as striking systems go, there are ones that focus more on overall non-detailed usage. So like, I think you can think about striking too much. I think you can overthink striking, and I think Wing Chun sometimes, at some places, does it. Okay, I said it. I said it. I'm sorry. Also, I think the vertical fist, I like the theory of it, but I think there should be more incorporation of other types of strikes. So here's the thing. I think the guys who teach Wing Chun, they have this thing that separates them from other styles, so they only teach the part that is separate, rather than teaching striking as a whole and then being like, and this is what we do best. For the most part, they just do the we do best part, or we do most. So, yeah, man. I've never met a Wing Chun person I didn't like, and that hurts me to put it 7, but we got a lot of different styles that we're doing here, so this is just how it's gotta be. Oh, I almost had to rank karate. Woo! I would have ranked it, and I would have ranked it honestly, but that would have been a tough one. Catch wrestling. Catch wrestling. I'm thinking Eric Paulson. I'm thinking Josh Barnett. I'm thinking early days wrestling. Catch wrestling's gotta be high. I mean, the amount of submissions available, I'm gonna put catch wrestling at 3 because I think it's just hard to go wrong with wrestling. The way you pressure test wrestling is so much more efficient than any other type of martial art. Kickboxing, you have to have these limitations, and I guess the limitation in wrestling is the tap or the rule set, but still, I just think it's hard to beat something like that. So catch wrestling is gonna be our number 3 spot. We still got a lot to go here. Hey, what's up? Are you enjoying yourself? Good. I'm assuming that if you're watching this, you're a martial arts enthusiast like myself. If you find yourself in the category of punching or kicking based martial arts, I'll have you know that Hayabusa gloves are the best things you can do to up your game. Do you want 20% more punching power? Get the Captain America gloves. 32.5% proven speed boost? Get the all whites. Flash them like it's a flash, not don't. Hayabusa shorts to keep you from flashing them. In my opinion, Hayabusa has the extreme best design for any pair of gloves. They got Marvel, Star Wars, they've got really just legit looking gloves. Anything you like, they probably have. In all seriousness, if you want 10% off Hayabusa gear and you want to help support the channel, I get a kickback. Get yourself some Hayabusa gloves at hayabusafight.com/SenseiSeth or use SenseiSeth10 for 10% off. Hayabusa has supported me from the very beginning, and honestly, if they dropped me today, I would still wear their gloves. It's the best stuff out there in my opinion. Make sure you check them out. Back to the video. Should we maybe do 15 today? I don't think we have time. Oh no, why are we getting these? Tate. Tate is an art-based martial art. It's the reenactment and cultural showing of how samurai used to operate and stuff like that. So it's sword fighting, but it's like theatrical. Man, it's really culturally cool. I'm gonna put it at 9 because the way they swing the sword, it would at least still cut somebody, you know what I mean? Like, it is for theatrical purposes, but you learn how to whip that thing around, and if you happen to just own a sword, this isn't a good sword. You guys have been roasting me for my sword lately. I just bought one day. I just bought it. That was it. Okay, I didn't think into it, I just bought a sword. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at 9, because I still think it has practical application. It's not like number 1 or number 2, but it's not number 10 either. I think it's beautiful, and I think there is some use in it, but it's not the purpose of it to be a combat sport. I also have no... What am I ranking this based off of? I guess I'm just putting it on the list, and that's kind of it. That's all it's been so far. So, yeah, on to the next one. Tate, number 9. Get in there. Systema. Okay, hot topic. Systema. As you guys probably know, I just made a second video on Systema with Martin Wheeler. Wonderful guy, lovely guy. Man, I hate making these videos. I didn't, it's been so long since I've done the tier lists. At least the first time I did the tier list, I'd never tried any of these martial arts. And now I've tried all of them on this list. Systema. Where is Systema? There's Systema. That picture. Systema for me has to go at 8 or 10. Man, so the thing about Systema is that when you see the clips of the dudes getting punched and they're like, like it's real, dude. They have figured out some sort of science or method to just freaking hit pretty densely. There's something about their fists that feels different. The methodology of training could be argued. The body mechanics, it's like good for long-term health, which not all fighting is about long-term health. I'm gonna put it at 8. Man, what am I gonna put at 10? I'm gonna put it at 8 because it does have benefits outside of fighting ability, and there are things within it. I think there's a lot of stuff that I don't agree with inherently, and people would say that's because I don't understand. That's fair, but it's gonna be an 8 for me. It's gonna be an 8. Man, we are leaving a lot of room up at the top. Can I get one that's like a definite, just like give me a solid, give me a number 1. Give me a number 1. Ooh, beach wrestling. Beach wrestling. So we spoke super highly about catch wrestling just because it was wrestling. Beach wrestling, you push the person outside of the circle, or you take them down a few times, or you take them down with like a nice judo-esque flat back throw. I'm gonna put it at, man, this is gonna just seem like I'm being salty if I put it at 6, right? I think the rule set's kind of limiting. I think it's a fun style. I'm gonna put it at 6. It's not the most purposeful combat sport. It's definitely limited by the rule set as far as what you can do and not do, but still I think it's cardio based, really important. I think also the takedowns lend pretty well to real life scenarios. Okay, beach wrestling 6. Yeah, I feel confident about that. I don't think it should be 5. I think we got other stuff that we need at 5. What I really need is just a solid number 1. Just something that'll... We did this already. We already did Wing Chun. I should probably be removing these, but I might want to do a number 2 later. Not like a number 2, like I might want to do a part 2. Alright, give me a solid number 1. Historical European martial arts. Okay, so like We're talking more sword fighting. Oh no, guys, you're either a number 5 or you're a number 10. I'm gonna be frank. Historical European martial arts, it's either a 5 or 10. It's still sword fighting, and they do it. Okay, here's why. Number 5 for HEMA. You guys are taking a big sigh of relief right now. I don't like it as much as I like the African, but there is lots and lots and lots of sparring and fights. They have tournaments, and it's sword based. Like it's not number 10. Like I just can't put it at number 10. Historical European martial arts. I think there's too much value in how often I have a thing against thinking about martial arts too much instead of doing it. I will admit HEMA does it a lot, but man, they think about it a lot too. So I think number 5, that's a fair assessment. It's historical for a reason. Those dudes love to think about it. Okay, here we go. Judo. Oh, judo. Oh. So here's our problem, huh? I am now a judo green belt. I've done judo more than I've done a lot of these other martial arts, that's for sure. It's between a 1 and a 2 for me. I don't love that there's no striking. I think it lends itself super well to takedowns that you would want to be able to land in the street, but there's no striking. The no striking, honestly, it's kind of a big deal for me. I think I have to put it at 2. Dude, should I make a video where I punch judoka? That would be kind of insane, right? And just see what happens? I might do that. Judo at number 2, I think the falls, the rolls, the takedown, the newaza, it's all so important. I've ranked judo pretty low in tier lists in the past. It just has to be higher. I just don't think I can put it at number 1. I think number 1 is like martial arts systems that have striking and grappling within them. Specifically combat sports, I think that kind of stuff goes up at number 1. Man, I've really put myself into a hole here. This is either going to be the best or the worst. There's no room for in between. It's quite literally either 1 or 10. Here we go. Oh, what have I done to myself? Keysi. Man. Oh, okay. So here's the thing. You could argue this could be number 1. You'd have to argue pretty hard for sure. Alan Baker is the man. He's tough. He's strong. He's violent, aggressive. Training with him feels different. Man, why did I do this again? Let me put this back. Why did I do this again? No. So here's my thought process. I might not get something better than Keysi. Realistically, I probably would have put it around 4 or 5. Just because, I don't know, I guess I don't really see anybody practicing with pads. I mean, we practice with pads. Live situation stuff's really hard to drill in these self-defense martial arts. I haven't seen a lot of footage of like dudes with helmets or gloves like just going. What do I do about this one, man? See, the thing is, I don't disagree with anything they say. I think that martial art, like practicing aggressiveness and kind of like flipping a switch, it's important, it's useful for self-defense. There's nothing that I inherently was like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't like that drill technique, you name it. I've made my decision. I just want you to know, Sifu Allen, I hope you understand. It doesn't reflect how I feel, okay? It was a blind ranking. I set myself up for this kind of failure, and this is a failure on my part. Realistically, it should be higher. Around here, maybe I'd probably move some stuff around. Just show me what's number 1. Oh, I didn't even think about this. I'm just blind putting something at number 1. Be good, be good, be good. This is the largest disappointment I've ever suffered. This is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. I don't want to be dramatic. This is the worst thing to ever happen. It could be worse. This could be worse. Realistically speaking, I do think Jiu-jitsu is a very well-adjusted, fine-tuned martial art for fighting the average person. I just didn't want it to come to this. Having to put Jiu-jitsu at number 1 over Judo, because I think Judo would go over Jiu-jitsu for me. I think anything past purple belt Jiu-jitsu is just learning how to fight Jiu-jitsu, guys. You could probably say the same thing about Judo. I don't even dislike Jiu-jitsu. I want you to know that. I think Jiu-jitsu is important, and I think people should learn Jiu-jitsu. How do I feel about this list? This is at 1, Judo's at 2, catch wrestling. Catch wrestling could probably be above Jiu-jitsu for me. HEMA, beach wrestling, Wing Chun, Systema, Tate. This This probably could be maybe around here somewhere, maybe up here somewhere. Okay, so here's the thing. You guys didn't ask for this, and it was a mistake on my part. I don't know why I did this again. If you guys want to see a part 2, I've got a lot of other martial arts here ready to roll. Let's see which one I could have gotten number 1. I think this would probably be a better number 1. This would be the number 1 for next time, maybe. Oh, it was really close to getting Sambo here. Sambo would be a very easy number 1. I want to do this again. If you guys want to see me do it again, please let me know. Comment down below, and I will do a part 2. Blind ranking martial arts, and I could do a part 3 and a part 4, to be honest. I think I have 46 in this list right here. 46. That's absolutely insane. I am so grateful for this channel and what you guys have let me go do. I'm living the dream. Hey, do me a favor, subscribe. Let's get this second channel to 100,000 subscribers. I want to send Zach a plaque. It rhymes, so I have to. And yeah, thanks for watching. Hey, if you see a martial art on here that you're like, what? I don't remember him doing that. Just Google it. Just type in Sensei Seth Kalari Pite. You'll see an hour-long video of me and just a dude from Kerala, India, doing a Zoom call over COVID. It was actually pretty fun. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go cry about having to rank jiu-jitsu at number 1. Bye.